Happy Thursday. Phil Lindemann with your midday news on Krystal 93. Authorities have identified the skier who was killed at Eldora this Tuesday as Ron LeMaster, a veteran of the ski industry, known for his books on technique and groundbreaking sequence photography of ski racers. Fox 31 reports LeMaster was wearing a helmet when he collided with an unnamed snowboarder. The snowboarder was also injured and treated on scene. LeMaster died from his injuries about 45 minutes after. No charges have been filed. You can expect more clear cutting south of Frisco in coming years as the Forest Service mitigates wildfire danger at the base of Peak 1. But Councilman Andy Held recently had this warning.
I can tell you that the Forest Service has a very different view of the way to go about fuels reduction, mitigation, and revegetation, if that's even in there. So it's going to be up to us to revitalize our backyard and not just clear cut the whole thing.
For the first time in Summit, Frisco gets to write the environmental plan for wildfire mitigation, which will also include trail upgrades. Frisco Town Council had to remind itself this week, this is why they're spending so much time on short-term rentals.
Again, we want people to live here, and these are just the little things we can do.
That could mean waiving the real estate transfer tax for new homeowners who live here full-time and pursuing something like this from Councilwoman Jessie Burley.
The local jurisdiction stepping in to help locals as a cash buyer, because a lot of the problem is that by the time they come up with a down payment and they come up with qualifying for a mortgage, they're out of the picture.
Frisco has not yet approved such a program. Summit's revised public health order is strongly encouraging business owners to do the heavy lifting of vaccine enforcement at bars, restaurants, and other crowded public spaces. The only place that vaccines are required, though, by health order is venues over 500 people. Churches are exempt. The county is also encouraging employee vaccination programs or weekly mandatory testing, and private companies like Breckenridge Grand Vacations are now paying their employees to get a shot. BGV is giving $50 to anyone who's fully vaccinated and another $50 for boosters, and then entering all of them into a prize drawing for a luxury vacation. A new list of the most budget-friendly ski areas in the U.S. says Powder Mountain, Utah is the cheapest place to ski and stay. Average price per day there is $74. Purgatory outside Durango is the cheapest in Colorado at $110 per day, and Keystone's the most affordable in Summit at $143 per day. The most expensive is Vail, $394 a day. Travel website Holiday compiled that list using average price for a lift ticket plus accommodations, comparing high and low season. That's how Keystone beat out places like Loveland and A Basin, where mid-season tickets are honestly cheaper. Colorado Gives Day is next Tuesday, when nearly 70 local nonprofits plus dozens more are asking you for a little kindness this holiday season. You've got programs like Adopt an Angel through Summit Rotary, the Blue River Watershed, Project Bike Tech, and more. See the full list of nonprofits in Summit and statewide at coloradogives.org. In sports, the Nuggets lost to the Magic last night, 108-103. The Avalanche got shamed by the Maple Leafs, 8-3. Today, the Avalanche play the Canadiens at 3. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon, Summit High Girls Swimming and Diving season opens today with a meet in Glenwood Springs. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.